Welcome to another edition of the Gravestone Pros with North Country Memorials. We are here working on getting some more stencils cut today, getting this ready to be done, and a little bowling ball on this one. We will also be working on a marker that is damaged. It's got a chunk out of it, so we're going to take the edge off, and it will reduce the overall face size just a hair, but it'll make that edge a lot cleaner and a little more proper. So those are just a couple of the things we'll be working on today, so come along. All right, so we are ready to work on this edge, getting it straightened and fixed up. So I'll let Dad explain kind of what he's going to do and show you how he does it.
We're going to run a chisel down along and we're going to recreate this straight edge. It's only about 1/8 of an inch that we have to take off. So basically we're cutting off the face, but you do it with a chisel. So you just have a flat chisel. It's never worth repairing if you're going to lose an eye. So I like to keep our eyes protected. We're just going to break the stone off, use that as our guide. We'll see what we can do here. It's been a while since I've done it. Part of the trick to it is having the confidence that when you swing that hammer, you're wanting to come down through that stone, and that only comes with doing it often. And I do it because I know that it's the only way to do it, but you got to do it and build the confidence, and that just takes time and repetition. Clean one, there we go. I need my leather skirt on. Protects you from stones that are flying. The other should have something like that also. Felt like that moved, but I guess it didn't.
What you think?
I got a little closer over here than I did here. Let me have one of those.
Well, did you get a little closer? I think your thing moved.
Well, we'll check it.
And these never come quite square to begin with, so, and they're always off by a bit. I got one over there that's off by almost 3/4.
Yep, so we're good.
Yep, I was gonna say, I thought your thing probably just moved a little. All right, so we got her?
We got her.
All right. There we go. Here, I'll take that.
Just like out of the factory.
This has got a little nail in it. Goes on, there we go. Kind of hides behind there. Yeah, not that hard to do. A little bit harder if you're doing a big old stone and you have to do like a serped edge like this. But to just clean the edge is not that hard. Dad's done it several times. I've done it a few times myself, but not as many times as Dad has probably.
If you got a damaged edge, it can be fixed.
Watching the guys in Barrie, Vermont do it is, it's a little different story. They're just swing, hit, swing, hit. I mean, they got a rhythm going and they are quick. An edge like that, they have cleaned off in probably 15 seconds, they'd have it done. But they do it every day. They're swinging that hammer. They know exactly how hard they need to swing it to get the edge to break, and they know how far in they're breaking off, all that kind of stuff. They, they're professionals. We dabble at that part of it, fixing an edge, we can do it. We are professional monument men, which means we can dabble in some of the production stuff, but we certainly are not professional stone cutters by any stretch. But that came out great, and we'll be able to get going on that one. There is all the markers that were on the rollers ready to be blasted, and now they are all done. So got some progress moving on those. It's always kind of nice working on markers because you get a whole bunch of them done in a hurry. So it feels like you're getting a lot checked off your to-do list. So always good stuff. So we have an issue with this stone. We found a crack that is formed all the way along. And we're not positive, but we think it happened when this here happened. This stone got dropped off of our rollers, and we think it maybe just put a little bit of stress in here. So not sure if it did at that time or if it happened beforehand. We are going to call the customer, tell them what happened, that the stone got dropped and busted, and then we will replace it. Basically, we'll call them and say, hey, we'll bring this out to you this fall so that you have it, it's there, it's marked, and then we will get a new stone and get it replaced so it's all fixed and proper so that it's taken care of. So that's all just part of the, you know, having a business, running stuff. Things are going to happen. Mistakes are going to happen. Stuff's going to get dropped. Stuff's going to get broken. It's all just part of the whole thing. And as I say always, it's not about if something happens or if a mistake gets made, but I think it's how we take care of the customer afterwards that makes us true professionals and people that really care about their art and what we do. So we're going to make sure it's in tip-top shape. All right, I am back in the shop working as always. I got my cutter going here, getting some stencil done, and I got a ton of stuff out in the other room here. I'll come out and show you some of it. Dad and I brought a bunch of stones in today to work on, start getting going on. Here's one of the pieces, that little base under there. Those two on top need to be set. Nothing happens to happen to them. But I got lettering to do on that base there. And then I got a ton of stuff on the rollers that I'm working on here. Here's one that I sold at the fair. Here is one that's got a special shape. This is in gray berry with that nice rocked edge on it. Really like that stone. Bench down here that I'm working on. Two different pieces. The back of it and the seat for the bench. Also, I got another one that I sold at the fair here getting done. This one had the panels and everything done in it. And so that one is ready to be done. Just need to glue in. And I got stuff cut ready to go on it. And then another one that I sold at the fair. So lots of the fair time stuff apparently getting done tonight. I have definitely been busy. This is kind of how I like to do it. I like to get a lot of stuff put on the rollers, and I even got stuff sitting on the truck here ready to go. So it's kind of my preferred way, is to just get a ton of stuff into production and moving through. So that's what I'm working on. Got a few sitting over here that got finished the other day that are ready to go out and be set. So that'll be happening sometime soon as well. Anyway, not gonna do much filming tonight, but just kind of wanted to check in and say, hey, it's, let's see, it's roughly quarter after 9, and I'm still going strong here. Probably gonna put another hour or two in. We'll see how the stamina holds up, but we're gonna keep going. There you can see just a little bit of the shine in there, but we don't really like to see that. Really all needs to be gone. It'll have to spend just a little bit more time in the panel booth to get that shine off of there. The rest of it's looking pretty good. Just that little bit in there. Thank you guys for coming along. This has been another edition of the Gravestone Pros with North Country Memorials. Hope you enjoyed the show today, and tune in next time. You never know what we're going to be up to. Should be something fun and interesting. And please do me a favor, leave a like, put a comment on the video. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you want to see next. And do all that good stuff. Hit the bell, do all that YouTube stuff for me. We really appreciate it, and we will see you guys next time.